Hey, what's up, y'all? It's your boy T, and it's your boy AKA Pretty T, back with another video. So, y'all, today I'm here to talk about Legendary. I just finished watching it. I actually had to watch it twice. I really had a really busy week this week, so I just got around to watching Legendary. I also have a special guest with me. Introduce yourself.
I'm Jamie Lee, AKA Jamie.
And we're definitely going to talk about Legendary. So, as y'all know, Legendary, it started off with 3 episodes, and the first premiere, we had 3 different episodes. So the first 2 episodes were the Grand House Marches. And let me go ahead and state this right now. I'm definitely want to give a big congrats to all 10 houses that actually was in the season this year. I'm going to give y'all big ups to y'all. Like, this is not here to bash anyone. This is not here to make any house feel less than any other house.
Everybody did do a good job. And everybody did better than I can do. So I gotta definitely say that first.
Yes, and y'all are on HBO. Like, entertainment and TV has evolved so much that people have to pay to see y'all Vogue and to see the Ballroom, which is dope. So, but I'm gonna be real. I have my favorites and I have my least favorites. So, and I also want to say this. I definitely understand that season 1 had an actual audience, and season 2 does not have an audience. So I know that being an entertainer and being in the ballroom, hearing like the extra screams and the extra yeses and the extra snaps, it does feed into that energy to make you go off a little bit more.
Yeah, because our performers feed off of the crowd.
Absolutely.
Our participation.
So, how did you feel about the first 2 episodes, which was the 10 houses broken down to 5?
When I first watched it, I thought it was kind of like lackluster. But I was watching it, trying to watch it with a group of people, so everybody was talking and making references to who they knew or who they were friends with and all of that. So I wasn't really able to get into it like I wanted to. But once I went back again and watched it by myself, I was like, okay, it wasn't as lackluster as I thought it was at first, because everybody really did do a good job. But I definitely had my favorites, and I'm probably kind of biased, but I'm definitely Team Balenciaga. Let me just go ahead and say that first.
Me too. Me too. And it's not even like being biased. It's like, I'm a very visual person. So I'm visual with a lot of things that I make decisions about. So it's just like, not even like how gracefully and how everyone be on the same point when they're voguing. It's like the looks, the fashion, like Shannon is gracefully, like, just so classy, just so beautiful, just so much, just so poised, and just so kind, just easily. Just
but also, Simone.
Oh yes. But we're talking about Balenciaga right now.
I know we're talking about the show.
Yes.
Definitely Team Balenciaga.
No, Simone is gorgeous. She's beautiful.
Yes.
Beautiful.
And Stasha too.
Yes, all the female figures, I have respect for them.
Yes.
I have respect for all the female
segment.
figures.
They're
all of them. I have respect for all the female figures, because it's like, to see just everything evolve and just being able to now be looking on TV and seeing like my community, my people, just people that I've seen like work so hard, and now seeing that it's finally paying off. And you know, that's why I definitely believe in, like, it might not be your time right now, but don't never give up, because your time is definitely coming. And
Absolutely.
That's definitely showed me that people, like, these are people that's been in the ballroom scene forever. And I never been a ballroom kid per se. I just had friends that were ballroom kids. I was more like a spectator at the balls. Like, I came to the balls because my friends were in the balls. But these are people that I've seen like in the ballroom scene for years. And these people are, you know, still pushing, still moving forward. You see the hard work eventually does pay off.
It does.
So, okay, so the first 2 episodes, we thought that they weren't going to send anyone home for the Grand House March. I thought everybody was just going to come out and introduce their house and, you know, let everybody just show what your house can do or who your house is. I really didn't think that they were going to do any eliminations on the first 2 rounds, in the first 2 episodes, when they had the Grand House March. That's the reason why I thought they put 3 episodes on there, because everybody was going to be safe on the first 2 episodes and elimination started the 3rd episode, but I was wrong. So y'all, okay, so I'm gonna ask y'all a question. Do y'all agree with the 2 houses that were sent home? First, it was House of Chanel. Second, it was House of Prodigy. Do y'all agree with those 2 houses that were sent home at first for the Grand House March? Personally, I do, and I'm not even gonna be like.
But just based off of those 2 performances,
yeah,
because they could have not been as proud of those performances as the house that won, but just based off of the performances, yes.
But I will say that the Vogue for Prodigy, the girl, the female, what was her name again? Somebody put it down in the comments. Let me know what her name was. I know that she was a Prodigy with the ponytail. She kept slinging it. Now, for me, like, I will say this. For me, so far, the performance battles, the Vogue battles has been everything for me. The Vogue battles, the battle, they've been going in.
Compared to season 1.
Yes, they've been going in. Like, for real, they've been going in. Going in. Now, I don't know if it was up to me who I would have picked out of House of Icon or Prodigy. I don't know who I would have picked. Now with Chanel and House of Lux, I know Becky goes in.
Yeah.
So I already know that she was gonna win out of the House of Chanel with that. Yes. So, y'all. So, and also to let y'all know this, we just talking about these first 3 episodes right now, getting out the way because we kind of like watch them late. But from here on, I'm going to go in on every episode detail. This is just real quick, put a little something out to let you know what See, it's kind of this say I'm watching both y'all. Like my mind, I'm watching both back and forth, trying to like go in, trying to watch both y'all just to give content. But watching Legendary now, I'll be able to like really just focus on that one episode. Like you watching 3 episodes at one time. Like you kind of gotta just go ahead and put it in. It was the Grand House March in the 3rd episode. Now let's get into that. Now, I'm not even being biased, y'all. Like I was watching the 3rd episode and nobody got me up like that. Like until Balenciaga came out, and I'm also gonna shout out my boy Jupiter Balenciaga. Yes, I've seen you start at Virgin Vogue, and now you're Legendary, and now you're on HBO. Definitely gotta give you that, because I've seen you start off Virgin Vogue, man, and you moved up, and now you're on Legendary as a legend.
Kudos. You look so stupid doing that.
No, seriously though, but you know what I'm saying? It's like you gotta sometimes give people their flowers while they're here, and I just it's just dope to me because I've seen like he even came out like after like some of my friends already was in Ballroom, already made a name for themselves. He came out as a virgin Voguer, and now he is on HBO Legendary as a legend.
That's cool. Don't repeat yourself though.
Okay.
Moving up.
Okay, so on the 3rd episode, y'all. So like I said, I was not wild until Balenciaga came out, and when it was just the whole, it was the concept, it was like everybody was just like intricate with each other. Everybody was on point, and even when she got
all 10s,
right,
got 10s across the board.
You know, Law. Or whatever.
He tried that.
He always trying it, but he ain't gonna. That's what he has to do, and it's like
there always be 1 point away though.
Exactly. But that's why just as long as they don't get to the bottom, they're gonna be good.
But when he do give them their 10s, trust me, they gonna earn it.
Exactly. Even though
they're gonna get it.
But it was like my part was even like when she started moving around like a little merry-go-round. They was walking around. That part was dope. And my favorite part was the fake serving, but when the lights cut off and they come back on, and it's just like, man, that was like so dope. And whoever thought about flashing them lights, Slay that.
But that's the shit that makes a winner.
Yeah.
Everybody else asked to do that, but they ain't even think about doing it. It's like, well, I guess we can cut the lights off. We actually haven't thought about that before, but yeah, what y'all want us to do? Probably somebody was sitting there flicking them just like that. That would have been me.
Exactly.
If I would have loved to do that, I'd be like, yes, bitch. Watch this.
Exactly.
I'm flick the fuck out of them lights.
But like the whole house is dope. But I swear, like everybody did good. Like their whole house though. The Balenciaga whole house. Like Honey is dope. Cunt. Like everybody in that house is dope. Like everybody. Then like I said, all houses did good. And Simone, the house of Tisci. Excellent. Tisci. They got 10s across the board.
Yeah.
That was dope.
But
though.
they deserved it.
They deserved it. Yes.
Was everything.
They deserved it. And I love Gia. Yes, I love your energy, your attitude. You're such a mother. You have a motherly energy, like, and I love it so much.
Yeah,
Simone, yes,
face,
yes.
That's why they got their 10s though, because of her. That's
why
they got it.
She covered it like that, is she?
It was like,
right, and they came out. I said yes. I said, all right.
They probably wanted to have her feathers, but it was like, girl, anybody be
no, but they carried her out with her like up, and she came. That was like, I said, okay. Now this was the episode where y'all let me know it. Like the first 2 episodes, it was cute, but third episode, okay, we had to weave out the couple of them, get it started, and y'all, this is when the show really picked up for me, and I'm very excited to see more. I'm very excited to see what all the houses are going to bring. I was very kind of sad to see the House of Lux leave. I really think that Becky Lux really did an amazing job. And I also think Malik, he did an amazing job too. I do think Malik Milan did an amazing job also too. I'm not even going to give, I think they both was voting down.
Yeah, that was probably one of the best
they was voting
battles that they had
down.
They both was going in.
And I don't know, y'all. Like, y'all, I was kind of like tearing up because it'd be like, I'm so sensitive. Like, seeing them leave, I know how hard they work to get there, and just like to kind of see your dream kind of like taken from you, and
or just to see somebody feel that
way.
Right, it's not taken away.
Exactly,
They just
it's not.
Think that that's the end of the road,
but it's not. That's just an opening. Exactly.
So yeah.
Yeah, but y'all, that made me like, oh, I got teary eyed and everything. I was just like, but I'm excited for the rest of the season for Legendary. I'm excited.
Me too, especially now.
I'm excited for the looks. I'm excited for the visuals. I'm excited for the choreography. I'm excited about just seeing like the houses come together as family.
I'm excited to see when they join the 2 houses together and then make a mega house.
Yes.
Because whoever get with Balenciaga is going to be lucky.
Yes.
And I hope it's Tisci.
That'd be dope.
I hope it's them.
That'd be dope. I think that would be really dope. But I think that I would want them to go against each other. For me, I wouldn't want them to be a joint house. I would want them to battle.
Well, they probably gonna have to end up battling anyway, because they do that when it's like the top 4.
Yeah, for me, I would want them to battle.
It's still gonna be a top 2 anyway. Yeah. They're gonna have to battle, but it's gonna be, well, I don't know. I ain't gonna say that.
Right, we just talking, but yes, y'all. So just come in here and get a little content. Legendary. I appreciate it. HBO. Shout out to you. Shout out to you, HBO Max.
HBO Max.
Right, I had it down. I was trying to find it for free, but your boy had to download. Your boy had to go ahead and pay us a little $15 a month to go ahead and get HBO Max, so I can be able to peep out Legendary and definitely come with some good content. And the judges are pretty fair. I like the judges for the most part. I think they're pretty fair. I think that some of the times I don't agree with everything they say, but I respect it. So as long as I respect what you say, there's no point in me having to agree with it. And I guess let me know what y'all think. Like I said, shout out to all the houses. This is nothing against any of the houses. We just said that houses we kind of like got our eye on a little bit, but thank you for coming through. Once again, it's your boy T, aka Pretty T. Leave your comments, comment like.